Hey heathens! This video is about prophecies. More specifically about a few prophecies that have fallen apart. This came about because even Star75, a subscriber of mine, who I enjoy the comments posted quite thoroughly, replied back a year later to a comment that was made on one of my other videos by a YouTuber going under the username The Nuclear Baby. This is a channel based on some idiot who's prophesied that the world was going to have a nuclear war, which was supposed to start June the 12th, 2007. June 12th of 2008 has already passed, and this nuclear war never happened. Of course, if you go to this person's website, they make every excuse under the sun as to why it's okay, and it really did happen. It's just that, the language, they twist it, which is actually interesting if you look at how they've changed what they're saying, and they changed the meaning of words of what they said to make it fit, and then you compare it to the way some of these apologists are changing the words of the Bible in order to make it fit for them as well. But that's a whole other thing. Anyway, it reminded me of two other times that I have been given a prophecy by some of these people who they just kind of fell apart, or at least they're about to. One was Bobcat Klein, who said that in 2012 the end of the world was coming, and he got very specific as to how this was going to go down. And one of the things he mentioned was that George Bush was going to declare martial law and stop the election in November. So he agreed that he would say that he was wrong and full of crap if in fact come November Bush does not declare martial law. We'll see if he actually does that come November, but I'm talking about Bobcat because we know the rest isn't going to happen, but whatever. But the last one was Jeffrey Chad, and if you remember Jeffrey Chad from back in March of this year, I named him my Dodo Award winner for telling me that, basically someone in my family was going to die, and I had to give up my life for Christ and all that. Well, no one in my family has died. It's been, several months now, Chad, and nothing like that has happened. But one of the other things that he said was that he said that eventually, over time, Jesus would speak to me. He was praying that Jesus would speak to my heart and move me. And well, I got to thinking about it, and actually, all day I've just kind of had this feeling about me, this thing kind of stuck up in my chest, and this warm sensation. It's gotten to the point a couple of times today that it made me feel a little, I don't know, weak, kind of weak in the knees, just kind of really made me want to buckle over. I could feel this like pressure on my spine to make me bend over, as if I was going to bow, and this other pressure, pushing down me, made me short of breath, and I mean it was kind of rough there. I mean, it's done it several times, and actually, you know what? Now that I'm talking about it, I'm starting to feel it again. It's this really overwhelming feeling, and it just makes me, I don't know, I just feel this real strong sensation, and it's just really powerful. I don't even know how to describe it outside of that, but it's just sort of, I don't know, like I feel much better now. Yeah, turns out it was just gas. Don't take my word for it. For yourself.